This is D, and that's Stress for Life. That's what's up. Lawyer, congressman, and above all, father and husband, Aston Donald McEachin died 61 years of age. And 2 weeks before his death, he was actually at a private screening of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I mean, his death was profound, at least to us, because what was it? It was a result of colon cancer. And this realized was the same condition that Chadwick Boseman died of 2 years earlier. But interestingly, at that private screening, he told individuals, and this is a quote, and this, I want to say this is from Washington Post. He said, quote, "Don't fool around. Don't go through my journey," end quote. And remember this too, it just came out recently that Pelé reported to be receiving hospice care. Well, not he didn't report, but individuals are reporting that he's receiving hospice care. Why? Due to the same condition. And here's the thing, my brother, here's the thing, my sister. I've heard it from a few medical professionals that colon cancer is one of the most preventable forms of cancer out there. And as we talk about cancer, talk about deaths, the top 10 causes of death, cancer is number 2. Now, when we talk about cancer, I want you to think about this. Number 2, but with cancer, you have the number 1 form of cancer, which is lung cancer. That's killing males and female. Then the number 2 form of cancer is actually prostate in males, breast cancer in females, and then number 3, colon cancer. And sadly, this is one of the most preventable, not according to me. If you go to ccalliance.org, it talks about possibly being one of the most preventable forms of cancer out there. And how can you possibly prevent it? They focus on a couple of things. They focus on detecting cancerous growths, and then this is the same thing. It says detecting precancerous growths such as polyps. And then they talk about another thing, routine screening. And they say that is the most effective way to reduce risk. And it's interesting though. They say that only screening only screening is the way to prevent the risk, or to reduce risk. However, a friend of mine told me something which was really crazy. She said that a gastroenterologist related to her that he wanted to move to a particular Midwestern state so that he could work with individuals who were suffering from colon cancer. Why were these individuals in this particular state suffering? Because they had a very high consumption of grain-fed beef steaks. But it's interesting that that person told me that, and within a week later, a gastroenterologist was on the news, and he talked about a high meat, low fiber diet was a major contributor that sets people up for colon cancer. But let me keep going. Is it enough just to have screening? Is it just enough to have a low meat and high fiber diet? My brother, my sister, if you've been with us long enough, you know that we are about more than just one or two things. We believe in a multifaceted approach, which is very consistent with what the American Cancer Society is talking about and encouraging. Okay, can colorectal cancer be prevented? Well, just think about this. Lifestyle contributors that exacerbate the likelihood of colon cancer: diet, weight, lack of exercise or poor diet, high weight, lack of exercise, and having a low blood level of vitamin D. And this is, let me read their quote as far as that goes. It says, quote, "Having a low blood level of vitamin D may also increase your risk," end quote. So And you know we talk about getting out there in that sun. But anyway, let's talk about some healthy choices. 1. Regular, moderate to vigorous physical activity. Good exercise is what they're saying. 2. No smoking. 3. No alcohol. Number 4. Increase your vitamin D. Number 5. A diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables and whole grains and limited red and processed meats. They also talk about limiting your sugary drinks. As you look at these brothers up here, you have a congressman, you have a world-class athlete, and you have a world-class entertainer. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter your status of life. It doesn't matter your employ. Here's the thing, my brother. Here's the thing, my sister, too. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's stay strong in the struggle. Let's manage this stress before this stress manages us. Well, that's all we got for now. This is Deep. And Less Stress for Life. That's what's up. Peace.